Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Loving My Home with Tammy. I'm Tammy. I want to welcome y'all to my home today. Today we are in the dining room. We did the living room last week, so I'll leave that link below so y'all can watch that. And we're in my dining room. Here on my table are some of the things that are going to go on the hutch and the buffet. Over here on my counter, I have more things to go on the buffet also, and then the table. We'll decorate the table last because, of course, I can't decorate it with all that on there. So anyway, I'm just going to get this video started so that we can get this room decorated and lovely. I've already wiped down everything. I have some new pictures. I did something new back here. I don't know if y'all remember, but if you'll go to my past videos, I had a window here. And I took that window out and put some more frames in, and I have a new picture. That one there is of me and my dad on his last birthday. And then, let's see. Oh, the one right next to it is of my mom and me when I was just a little baby. So anyway, this wall has so many pictures of different memories. Some people I don't know, but I know their family, and that has a special place in my heart to see where I came from. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get into decorating this room. All right, we're going to start here on the hutch, and we're going to start on the top shelf. So I have baskets that I put up there, but I'm going to add a few pumpkins into one of the baskets and some pine cones, because in my last video, y'all noticed in my living room, I put some pine cones in a dough bowl. Well, I just couldn't like the big cones in there, so I took the big cones out. I put few more smaller ones in there, and I like it better, but I moved the big ones into one of these baskets. So let me show y'all how I styled all this on the top shelf. And in order for these pumpkins to fit, I just put some grocery bags down in here to give it a little lift. This little pumpkin here is one of the styrofoam pumpkins. You can't tell it, but there you can barely see it. See, it was orange. We painted it white, and me and my mom, this was a project we did, I believe, last year or maybe the year before. Anyway, these are a lot of little braids, all wrapped around, tucked into the top, tucked into the bottom, and then a stick. So I have 3 of them, and this is one of them. So I'm going to stick that in here. And then I have this little green one. I think I probably got at the Dollar Tree, but I added a little stick, and it just makes it look more high-end. So I'm going to stick that in there. It's also just to kind of help this next one have more lift also, but this is, I believe, I got at the Dollar Tree also. It's a little burlap pumpkin. And then here's these 2 big pine cones, or 2 of them. I have 3, but anyway, I'm just going to lay them up here. All right, that's all that's going on the top shelf. So next we will do this shelf. I have these little plates that I got at Hobby Lobby. Are they the cutest plates or what? I just love these plates. And when I hate when fall is over and have to put them up because I like them so much. There's 4 different designs. Here's the next one. And the third one. And the 4th one. So I'm going to put a white plate here and there, and then I'm going to duplicate that on the other side. And then next to that, I'm going to place these little adorable plates. And what I'm doing is, because this is a horse carriage, and this is a horse carriage, and these other 2 are each a tractor, I'm kind of crossing them over. All right, Now I'm going to continue with the top shelf because that took care of the plates for the top and the second shelf. So I'm going to go with some gravy mugs. I have this one, and these are all thrifted. And then there's this one, and I have a neat story about this one. I went to the thrift store, and they have a deal where you have to spend more than $5. Well, this was only $2.99. It happened to be half off, so that made it $1.49. There were some people ahead of me, and they were running into the same problem, that their purchase was less than what you could use your debit card for. So anyway, I said, I'll pay for it, and he was digging in his wallet to get some cash out, and he said, oh, no, I'll pay for it, and we went back and forth. Well, anyway, he paid for my little gravy boat. So I thought that was sweet. Miley, do you need to go outside? I think Miley wants to go outside, so I'm going to stop here, run, let her out right quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I tell you what, they're really enjoying the outside these last few days because we have finally had a reprieve from some of the heat. A cool front came through, and it just makes it feel so nice outside. So anyway, they're taking advantage of that right now. So anyway, back to decorating. I also have this little piece that I got at Hobby Lobby. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be for, but it has a lid and it's cute. So of course, you know, I just had to have that to go with all my white. And I'm going to place that here. And then on the next shelf, I have some pictures. This one I got at Walmart. I don't know where I got this one at. Let's see. Target. So this one was from Target. So I'm just going to sit that here. I'm kind of going with a symmetry thing. I can do things not symmetrical, but this time it just kind of seemed fitting because of the plates, placements, and so anyway, I think I kind of got hung up on that symmetry thing again. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. But to throw it off a little bit, I have this little bitty picture, and I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. They were going out of business, and we happened in on their store. Yes, Bed Bath & Beyond. The little creamer. And I'm going to sit that there. So now I've thrown off the symmetry a little bit. Okay, here in the middle, I'm going to place these little white saucers. Okay, when I pull them down, I just now noticed this. I have a little plate that is not one of my white saucers. This is one of the plates, or the plate, from when I was a little baby. This is my baby plate. It's like that melamine. But anyway, don't need that up there. But I might could use that at Easter. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to try to remember that. That's a long ways away. Next, I have this lovely doily, and guess what? One of the doilies my friend Tracy got me. I'm going to just throw that up here in the center, and then I'm going to add all of these white plates to that. And on top of the plates, I have, to add a touch of orange, I have this really cute canister pumpkin. I normally put a candle in it, but this year I did not. All right, and then to each side of that, I'm going to add my soup tureens. These were both thrifted. Here's this one. One of them had a broken ladle, but I just glued it back. And you can't even tell it. And real soon, since the weather's getting nice, I'm going to make some chili, and I'm going to serve it in my soup tureen. Won't that be fun? And here's my second one. And I'm going to sit that there. So there's that hutch and that. But I think I want to add just a little something soft. So I'm going to get down here in my drawer, and I'm going to put a ribbon. It's a velvet ribbon from Hobby Lobby, fall. And I'm going to tie that around this picture here. And I want big loopy loops, but let me get it straightened out here so that you can see the velvet in it. that. I like that. So I think that just adds just a little element of softness. So anyway, hutch done. So I'm happy with that. So let's move on to the next area. Okay, now we're going to decorate this bench. I'm just going to put a little basket with some pine cones on here. That is Sable. And I put that little cat bed up there because she likes to lay there. This is one of the benches. When my husband first built my farmhouse table for me, it had 2 benches, and I was out at an antique store and saw the 2 ladder backs, and I had seen where a lot of people put a bench on one side and ladder backs or chairs on the other side, and I really liked that, so I thought I would try that. I think I got them both for $50, and I really love it, and I've kept it that way since, but I didn't want to discard this beautiful bench. It's, for one thing, made by my husband for my birthday several years back, and so I moved it over here, and I really like it here. So I like to sit a pillow, or as today I'm going to put a little bushel basket that I got from Hobby Lobby's fall last year, and I'm just going to sit that there, and I'm going to put some pine cones in it. These are a little bigger pine cones that I got. I'm not real sure where I got them, but my tree doesn't produce big ones like this. So anyway, I'm going to throw those big ones. Well, first, in order to make room, I'm going to have to add some stuff. I don't have enough pine cones, and they'll get lost in there. So let me get some. I'm going to use paper towel in this. So let me go get some right quick. All right, I have me a big wad of paper towel. I'm just going to shove in that little bushel basket there. Now I'm going to put the pine cones. Like I said, I don't know where I got these pine cones, but they are cute. I believe this one was from Colorado, and I think this one was from Colorado too. I would put some straw or, some kind of little filler so you really couldn't see the paper towel good, but you know what? My cats chew it up all the time, and it's so annoying. They will just pull it out, and then they get sick, and I have to clean that up. No, not doing it. So we'll just look at white paper towel sticking through. So anyway, now we're going to move over to the buffet. So I'm going to pull all the stuff off of the counter over there and sit it closer so that we can style it. Okay, y'all, I'm back to put some fall touches on this buffet. But before I get you started on that, I want to show y'all something so pretty that I found at a thrift store. I paid $5.99 for it. I painted the frame black. I took down my farmhouse sign because I was getting a little tired of that. But look, is that the most prettiest fall scene? I'm so in love with it. I love how it looks. So now I'm going to have to go on the hunt to find something after fall to replace to go there. I am loving having a picture up there instead of the farmhouse. I'm kind of getting tired of the galvanized. I know this is still galvanized, but tired of the galvanized, the farmhousey. So I still want to do like a more modern farmhouse look. I just don't want what I had. So anyway, I'm kind of changing things up a little bit. I think watching YouTube has been influencing me. Anyway, we're going to start here on the buffet with a basket. I got this on clearance at Walmart a couple of years ago. And then I have some amber glass jars. Well, this one is actually a jug. And I'm just going to sit them on here. These 2 smaller ones I got at Hobby Lobby. They still have those this year. I've had them for a while, but they're still there. And then I'm going to add this little pumpkin. I think I got this at Target a couple of years ago. I'm going to sit that there. And this old gourd, I got 3 of them, but each one was a different price. I got them at a local thrift store. So I'm just going to lay it in here like so. And then these are some fall eucalyptus. You're never going to guess where I got them from. Did I get them from Hobby Lobby? Nope. Michael's? Joann's, don't have one. Dollar Tree. For $1.25, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I bought all the ones that little store had. But I'm just going to put them in this big jug here. And I just kind of want them to spill out. I'm just kind of bending them over. And in the process of when I got them out of the bag, one little piece broke off, so I thought I would just lay that in there like that. And that is my buffet. I'm going to scoot it over a little bit. There, and I think these tie in with that picture. I'll show y'all how pretty it looks in a minute when I do the all around. So now we are ready to do the table. So let me turn y'all around and get everything laid out. I am using my charcuterie board, the napkins, the pot that I made, the candles that I used, the little off-white plates. I put the black plates up, and I think that's all I'm using from my other video of the $20 challenge. I'll also link that in my description box too, if you're interested in going back and checking that out. It was so much fun. It was a collaboration with a lot of women, and in the description box of that video there are all of the links to their channels. And so if y'all like, go check them out and see how they used their $20. We were able to use $20 and 5 of our own personal things, and I tell you what, it was really a challenge, but I had so much fun. Anyway, go check it out. It'll be in the description box. So now, off to the table. I'm going to wipe down the table first because I had so much stuff piled on it. I couldn't get to the table. So let me get my cleaning stuff. All right, I'm back. I'm going to use my Mrs. Meyer's basil. I've been wanting to get some of the apple cider. I don't like the fall leaves. They're too sweet, and I get headaches too easy. So, all right, that's all cleaned off. So we're going to start first with the charcuterie board. I made this charcuterie board. For all of y'all who haven't seen my other video, I made the pattern for it. I used the top of one of my tables, little side tables that I had. Then I just freehanded the handle. I cut it out with a jigsaw, which you'll see in that video I was telling you about. And then my husband went around with a router and rounded off the edges for me and drilled my little hole for me. And that's because I can't find the stuff in his shed. It's so frustrating. So I was just like, I ain't even going out there. You see, as clean as I am, he is so not. He's, I think, slightly a hoarder, but I don't know that. All right, I'm going to put that there. I think that's where I need it, but I may have to adjust it once I start putting everything on. But anyway, we'll go with it there. So next, I'm going to get my little placemats. This way we can decide if that's where it needs to go or not. I'm going to use these little wicker placemats. I got those at Hobby Lobby at Easter. My mom and I had made a girls' trip to Tyler and found those on clearance. They were $9.99, so we got them for $1. All right, I think that looks good. So now we are going to add the chargers. And I got these wood chargers at Hobby Lobby in the floral department. They just look like wood grain. And then I'm going to add those darling little plates that I got from a thrift store. Just going to wipe them off. I just love these little plates. They're so cute. Got the little scalloped edging. So cute. All right, there's the table setting. Next, I'm going to get my pottery vase I made. This was a glass vase, you can see. See you. Anyway, I took paint and baking soda. Well, first, before I did that, I made handles out of air dry clay. Then I took some baking soda and black acrylic paint from Hobby Lobby and put it all over that. And then I got dirt out of my yard, and that's what made all of the light markings on there. so cute and so easy. I was impressed with how easy it was. So in it, I'm going to add some baby's breath from Hobby Lobby. I had to bend them down because they were too tall. Oh, but anyway, it's kind of a beige colored baby's breath. I'm just going to add that to that. All right, then I'm going to add the 2 candlesticks. I don't think I mentioned that I was going to reuse. Yeah, I did. I think I said I was going to use these. Anyway, these candlesticks came from the Dollar Tree. And I put Ticky Tacky in there because these candles don't want to sit good. Ticky Tacky's a thing you can use like for bulletin boards and stuff like that to hang little things up. Teachers at schools use it a lot. But it has been a really good candle stabilizer because these candles do not want to stand up in these holders. So there's those. I got the candles at Big Lots. All right, next I'm going to add the napkins to my plates. I have these little pumpkin napkin ring holders, Hobby Lobby. And then these were part of my challenge napkins. I just used what was left of a table runner that I had used for that video. So go check that out. I'm just going to kind of wad them up. I've just found the middle. Let me show y'all. I found the middle and just put my finger and just kind of pushed up and pulled down. And then I'm just going to pull it through the pumpkin. And you do that 4 times. Or however many place settings you have. I will be doing that 4 times. All right, one more thing I'm going to add to the charcuterie board is a round dough bowl that I got from Hobby Lobby in the fall section last year. And got it on, I think, 90%. And then I have some pumpkins I'm going to add to that. So let me get those for you. This is the little dough bowl. I'm just going to sit that here. And I'm going to have to adjust some things to get it to fit back right. Okay, to that I'm going to add another one of those pumpkins my mom and I made. This is kind of with a rusty orange yarn. And then I have another one of those little burlap pumpkins. And another just little cheapy styrofoam, probably from the Dollar Tree also. And then I bought some of the little acorns from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to sit that over here. And that is my table, y'all. All done. So, I have a little bench over here that I have a throw-in that has a cow blanket. I'll show you all that in the overhaul, but I just threw this little pumpkin pillow. This is from Walmart, and they had these this year also, I saw while I was there shopping. So anyway, that's it, y'all. So I'm going to give y'all an overview, let y'all see how everything turned out. turned out so pretty. I turned off the light, the big headlight, and just turned on the lamps, lit the candles, just made such a beautiful ambiance. I just love it. Thanks for coming with me and decorating with me. I had so much fun. Glad y'all came by. And we'll see y'all in my next video, which will be my kitchen. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Y'all have a great rest of your week. Actually, your next week, because this will post Sunday. Today is Wednesday, but this will post Sunday. I have to send it all to my son to let him edit it for me. And I'm so glad we have that bond that we can share together. It just makes it that much more special. Anyway, again, thanks for coming by, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.